The butterfly effect in psychology refers to the idea that small, seemingly trivial decisions or events can lead to significant and unpredictable outcomes over time. While the term originates from chaos theory in physics, its psychological implications are profound. Human behavior is shaped by countless microdecisions: what we say, what we avoid, where we go, who we talk to. These choices accumulate, forming feedback loops that influence our habits, relationships, and even identity. At the core of this concept is the understanding that life paths are not linear. A missed bus might lead to meeting someone new. A spontaneous decision to attend a seminar could spark a career change. These aren't just coincidences, they're examples of how small inputs can yield large outputs. Psychologists refer to this as nonlinear causality, the idea that the magnitude of an effect isn't always proportional to its cause. Microdecisions are especially powerful because they often go unnoticed. Choosing to read a book instead of scrolling through social media may seem insignificant, but repeated over time, it can reshape cognitive patterns, emotional regulation, and even self-esteem. This is tied to neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself based on repeated behaviors. Each small choice strengthens certain neural pathways, making future decisions more likely to follow the same trajectory. Cognitive biases also play a role. The availability heuristic, for example, causes us to make decisions based on what comes to mind easily, not necessarily what's most accurate. A single vivid memory can influence a lifetime of choices. Similarly, confirmation bias leads us to seek information that supports our existing beliefs, reinforcing patterns that may have originated from a minor event. Consider the concept of cumulative continuity. This psychological principle suggests that our behaviors reinforce themselves over time. A person who is slightly more extroverted may seek out social situations, which in turn make them more socially skilled, leading to more opportunities and deeper relationships. The initial difference may be small, but the long-term impact is substantial. Real-life examples illustrate this vividly. A young student hesitates before raising their hand in class. That hesitation becomes a habit. Over time, they participate less, receive less feedback, and develop lower academic confidence. Alternatively, a single compliment from a teacher might encourage a student to pursue a subject they hadn't considered before, eventually leading to a career. The butterfly effect also intersects with the concept of tipping points. Malcolm Gladwell describes these as moments when small changes lead to a dramatic shift. In psychology, a tipping point might be the moment someone decides to seek therapy, start journaling, or change their diet. These decisions often stem from minor triggers but result in major transformations. Importantly, the butterfly effect isn't just about chance, it's about agency. While we can't control every outcome, we can become more intentional about our choices. Mindfulness practices encourage this awareness. By pausing before reacting, reflecting before deciding, and considering long-term consequences, we can steer our life path more deliberately. This doesn't mean we should obsess over every decision. Rather, it's a call to recognize the power of small actions. Smiling at a stranger, sending a thank you note, choosing kindness over indifference, these choices ripple outward, influencing not just our own lives but the lives of others. In relationships, the butterfly effect is especially potent. A single moment of vulnerability can deepen intimacy. A minor misunderstanding, left unaddressed, can grow into resentment. The way we communicate, listen, and respond in everyday interactions shapes the emotional landscape of our connections. Career paths often hinge on tiny decisions. Applying for a job on a whim, attending a conference, replying to an email, these actions can lead to opportunities that redefine professional identity. The key is to remain open to possibility, recognizing that the future is not fixed but fluid. Even our sense of self is subject to the butterfly effect. Identity is not a static construct but a dynamic process shaped by experience. Small affirmations, challenges, and reflections contribute to how we see ourselves and how we evolve. In sum, the butterfly effect in psychology reveals that life is sculpted not just by grand events but by the quiet, everyday choices we make. These choices accumulate, interact, and compound, creating a complex web of cause and effect. By understanding this, we gain a deeper appreciation for the power of intention, the significance of the present moment, and the potential within each decision to reshape our path.